Polynesia is a term that means the many islands, and it is a vast part of the world, an enormous ocean arena, and it was the last area to be settled by humans. One of the aspects of Polynesian art that I think truly distinguishes it as you're looking at Gauguin's art is in European eyes, there is so much time spent looking at rectangles on a wall, and that's what's constituting supposedly the high point of art forms. With Polynesian art, we're reminded that for many cultures, there is so much broader a sweep in how art is defined.
Objects had special power, meaning, and could be efficacious. They could help people. They were meant to help communicate with the ancestors, who were incredibly important and remained part of people's lives after they moved on into the next world. A person's rank or place in society was really determined by their descendants from the gods and how much mana or sacred power they inherited. That gave them their place within society. Tattoo is actually a Polynesian word. It comes from the Tahitian word tatau, to strike. Tattoo was a mark of strength, wealth. It was also very important because it marked one's rank in society. People were tattooed at various points in their lives to mark important events, to mark relationships with others within the group. For example, in the Marquesas, there are banqueting societies, so-called, in the past, where you had the same tattoo design, and in times of drought or starvation, those groups would eat together and support each other. It was also very much a mark of beauty and sensuality and sexuality, and if a man wanted to find a wife, he needed to be tattooed.
One of the distinctive elements that is still quite vibrant today is the notion of dance in Polynesia. And these were carried as dance paddles in Easter Island in the midst of a ceremony with a lot of rhythmic accompaniments, and this would twirl. You have a depiction of a head at the top with the most elegant abbreviation of a face being a nose with two eyebrows in a line that is continuous, then a very narrow neck, and then a bulbous end to your body. But imagine this paddle just spinning through space, but evoking in almost the most elemental manner a human body, our heads and our rears. They're both the balancing acts that this person holds in their hands.
Tiki is a very complex idea in that even within the same archipelagos or the same cultures, there are often different legends explaining who Tiki was. In some cases, Tiki was a god, half human, half deity. In other cases, he was the first human who was created.
They tend to be human form that seem to have a sense of concentration. They're putting their hands together and or on their rounded stomachs, and their gesture is one of, I'm going to stand here forever and pray with you that we will be safe and sound and live long.